What is up, guys? I'm Vic coming in. Welcome to today's video. Guys, today I'm very excited to be sharing with you the new Siege workshop and Siege machines inside of Clash of Clans. The Town Hall 12 update is bringing a lot of new stuff, and guys, I have to say that this particular aspect of the update, this particular facet, is going to be the biggest game changer to Clash of Clans in a very, very long time. If you are a Town Hall 10 or higher, this is going to have a large effect on how you attack, and it's going to add a dynamic sort of control over the way attacks are, and I'd venture to say a large buff on offense. So let's go ahead and talk about the different Siege machines that you can build. In your workshop, you can build two Siege machines. The Siege machines are the Wall Wrecker and the Battle Blimp. Okay, so what are these? What are they going to do? The Wall Wrecker here is a ground siege machine, whereas the Battle Blimp, as you might imagine, is an air siege machine. Both of these siege machines have a priority target of the Town Hall. When you deploy them, they will take a straight line path to seek the Town Hall, and when they get there, the surprise occurs. So, you have to imagine the siege machines being basically a Trojan horse that you place your clan castle troops inside, and when they reach their designated target, or when they are destroyed, your clan castle troops will pop out and start doing their work. So this is going to have a lot of different applications inside the game. Because they prefer the Town Hall and because they take a straight line path towards the Town Hall, you're going to see that Town Hall 10, 11, and 12 attacking is probably going to be heavily focused on what you're able to do with that siege machine. So anyways, let's go ahead and check out some of the stats of these siege machines. The Wall Wrecker right here has 7,140 hit points. It has 500 damage per second, and it does 10 times damage to walls. So what this means is that if you are a Town Hall 10, 11, or 12, and you have a max Wall Wrecker in your clan castle, or you have taken a max Wall Wrecker as your clan castle, kind of interesting way to say it, it will basically two-shot any wall. If the walls are under-leveled, say lower than max Town Hall 9 level, they will one-shot that wall. So, the immediate thing that I see happening with this is people on the Town Hall 10, 11, and 12 level are going to be able to sort of forego using a jump spell that they might otherwise need, because this thing is very tanky and it does do a lot of work. Let's look at the Battle Blimp. The Battle Blimp is an air troop. It is going to fly across the base towards the Town Hall, and as it flies, it's going to drop bombs. These bombs will deal 270 damage, so it's not like these bombs are going to be destroying everything that they fly over. It's not really it. I'd like to think of it more of as they soften the structures that they fly over. If we look at this, and I don't think I mentioned this a second ago, but this Wall Wrecker will attack not just walls, it will attack all structures. It'll attack storages, it'll attack barracks, but it's going to take a straight line path. So if something is in its way, it's going to attack what's in front of it in order to get to the Town Hall. You should also realize that there is actually a deploy button that you're able to press at any time if the siege machine is alive, and the troops will then immediately deploy from that siege machine and drop onto just basically directly below them and start attacking what's ever there. It should also be noted that you can store air troops and ground troops in either siege machine. You can store a Lava Hound inside of a Battle Blimp, or you can store Valkyries inside of a Battle Blimp. There's going to be some very interesting applications that we're going to see crop up in the competitive community, and some really, I really think this is going to be a very creative attack mechanic that we're going to see people use in just beautiful ways. I'm really interested to see how very skilled attackers are able to put this thing to use. All right, guys, we're going to put this into practice. I'm going to give you a general idea of what it looks like to deploy the Battle Blimp and what it looks like to deploy the troops when they reach the Town Hall. So anyways, I have just this random army cooked up. I have some giants, I have some P.E.K.K.A.s, I have a couple of golems, and I have some bowlers. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop a couple of these golems in like this, or a couple golems in like this, several bowlers behind, and then we're going to get our jump spell and drop that in nice and early. We're going to drop our king, our queen, and our warden right there, and we're going to deploy a couple P.E.K.K.A.s, and then here comes the battle blimp. Now, I'd like to wait until those air defenses get down so it doesn't roast the battle blimp. Here it comes over the top. We're going to go ahead and rage up right now and get ready to use our warden ability now. So there's the warden ability. The battle blimp flies over the town hall, drops its troops, and then all of a sudden inside the base we have some miners that have started to do damage, started to blow up that town hall. I think, you guys, this is a very, very interesting mechanic. I mean, having played with this for just a little while, I have to say that this is going to get some getting used to. There is no practical, maybe not practical, there is no sort of standard way to use these things yet. So I think this is going to be a very, very interesting thing. I did not mean to go all the way through with that attack. There's some things over on the other side of the base that need to wait to be shown. So anyways, allow me to change out my siege machine for a siege ram. This is the one that I actually prefer to use. The battle blimp, while it's used, I can say it's probably, going to be seen, having a pretty great application for air attackers. I think that also the battle blimp can do some other really cool stuff, but that is going to be shown in a very comprehensive video once this build goes live and you guys all have it inside your hands. So let's get this wall wrecker trained up, and I'll be right back with you in just a second. All right, guys, so here we are. We have our wall wrecker ready to go, and we're gonna go straight towards this town hall. Now this time, you guys know I have this jump spell waiting, but you're gonna find that we don't actually need this. We're gonna go ahead and put down 2 of our golems, just like we did last time. Spap, spap. Get several bowlers in behind. Doesn't really matter how we put these bad boys down, and we're gonna drop in our siege ram. Notice it's immediately going to 2-shot the walls right there. And here we go. We're gonna get our queen and our king going in shortly behind it. Queen, king, our warden. And we are going to rage up very shortly. Rage up, here we go, spap. And if you notice, that ram is still going, guys. It still has a lot of HP. This is absolutely ridiculous, the amount of damage that it is doing. And look, the siege ram is now beating on the town hall. The town hall goes down, and the siege ram explodes. The miners that I had inside there come out, and I'll go ahead and heal them up so you can see them. There they are. The miners have made it all the way through. Now, guys, I would like you to just appreciate for a second. We did not use a jump. We made it through 3 layers of walls. I think this is going to be a very, very, very strong part of the Town Hall 10, 11, and 12 offense. For all I care, this is probably going to be tuned up. I can't imagine this would not be tuned up just a tiny bit. But this is pretty freaking cool. This is very, 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 very cool. So, honestly, made me sweat. How many spells did we actually deploy that time? We put down 1 rage and a heal. 1 rage and a heal, and we did 43% of the base. Holy cow. I mean, granted, we did deploy a lot of troops too, but still, we made it through 3 walls. This is the thing that I want you to realize. If someone has a cord town hall, a town hall that is, I mean, really, this town hall was exposed, really. It's sitting over a wall like this. We were able to drive that kill squad through 3 walls, get to the town hall, and destroy it. That's insane. Like, that's insane. And you can imagine that taking this level 3 siege ram, or not siege ram, wall buster, wall breaker. I honestly am like fumbling my words right now. Sorry, dudes. Taking this, what is it? I can't read. Wall wrecker. Taking this level 3 wall wrecker against a TH10, it's going to make TH10 very, very different from what it was before. Anyways, guys, I don't think that I've missed anything, but this is going to take a long time to really play with and understand to its fullest potential. I can see this just being, an absolute asset to a Town Hall 10, 11, and 12 offense at this current state. I mean, I think that most people are going to want to use this, although this could also be pretty nasty. I saw a little bit of play testing where someone was taking Valkyries and sticking them in here. flying the blimp across the base with a haste spell and dropping them on a queen in the center of the base, and the queen dies. So, you know, I think we're going to have to play test this a lot more, but not just on the developer build. I think everyone, all the new people who are going to TH12, who are going to be able to, you know, make these things and give them to their clan members, there's going to need to be a lot of practice with this new thing, this new siege machine. So anyways, the final thing, I maybe did not mention this at the very beginning of the video. These siege machines can only be made by Town Hall 12s. Keep that in mind. So if you want siege machines, you need to have a Town Hall 12 in your clan donate them to you. I personally think this is a little sad, simply because I know there's going to be a lot of clans out there that maybe they just have TH11s. Maybe they're lucky to have one TH11 in their clan, and they're not going to have access to this. So I'm not sure if Supercell would entertain the idea of allowing TH11s to make maybe just, for the simple fact of getting a wall wrecker. Maybe not upgrading it to level 3, but, just having a wall wrecker. Mind you, if you donate a level 1 siege machine, you're going to receive a level 3 siege machine in your clan castle, or whatever it's called. Anyways, guys, we're going to go and wrap up the video. I do appreciate you guys watching. I wanted to show you just some very simple examples of how these two things work, and very soon I'm going to be using them in my attacks live on stream, and of course all the boys in Boston Tea Party, and we'll get a much better idea of how this is going to fit into the metagame. But believe you me, it's going to have a very strong presence in the new war meta. Much love. I'll see you guys again next time. Peace out.